The approach in Kickstart to getting you back to work is they look at your skills and your level or where you are in education or what you want to do with your life, your motivation, and they look at that and they try and tailor the job placement to suit you.
The type of client or the type of participant that they bring to the table is also quite unique. There's so much they must go through in order to arrive at the point of being in front of me or in front of another employer that it shows a huge commitment on their part.
What happens is that a participant joins the programme, they do 5 days of training with us, 1 day a week, over 5 weeks. During that time we work with them to identify a work placement that will meet their needs. So this is a little bit different to other programmes in that we're working with an individual to find something that would suit them rather than having a bank of placements already lined up.
I was made redundant and it took me quite a while to actually find work, regardless of the fact that I have a master's degree in biotechnology and I still found it exceptionally difficult to find work. So I was in the labour exchange, or the Dole office as it's called, and I actually saw a poster up on the wall for Kickstart.
The Kickstart programme was like an extended interview from both sides. It gave us 6 weeks to upskill the person, train the person and ensure that there was synergies from both sides.
We do quite a lot of listening as to what would you like to do and where do you think you're weak and what do you think you need in order to get into this area. But we also give them a lot of guidance as well, because some people are very narrow focused, and we try and broaden out their focus and say, well, this company needs your skills, but it's a different type of company than you're used to working in, and we try and encourage them and give them the confidence to make that step.
Applying the skills of the programs and software I had learned to use and now applying them in the workspace, that's been invaluable. That kind of experience, that level of experience, I hadn't had that before.
So we find the participants get a lot out of the group training period, but once they get into a work experience, they're getting work-ready skills. So while they may not have been in the workplace for the last, say, 1 year, they'll now have an up-to-date reference and work experience.
What I gained from the programme as an employer is perhaps getting the best possible candidate for a job that we had in mind.
So for me, the factors was I didn't want to be just doing databases somewhere. I didn't want to end up in retail. This had to be something that my skill set would work for. And I found that Kickstart has really enabled that for me.
To get back into the workforce, it's a huge, I suppose for lack of a better word, relief. Again, your self-worth, your self-belief, has been, reformulated, recrystallized. You say, yes, I can do this. I can move forward. I can get a job.
For any individual that was thinking of going on this, it's definitely one of the best out there.